Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host Senpai. We are playing the game Dusk. Now you guys wanted to know what really happened with the previous gameplay. And first of all, Happy New Year. And second of all, I didn't get a time to create the second channel. I'm trying to create my second channel and put those videos on that channel. I had a reason. I'm gonna tell you the reason later when I think the right time came. Right now, let's do it. Dusk episode. You guys already know. Let's see what's really happening. In the meantime, good morning everyone. I had a little nap and I'm in trouble form. Any monster you want me to beat up? Now you guys already know that in the previous gameplay I was terribly sick. I hardly record the voices, but now I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit. So I'm gonna do the dubbing. Maybe go to the hospital first. I'm on my way. Jesse is now online. Hey. Cleo is online. Ah, good you haven't been back for a long. I think I might have dozed off too. Thomas is now online. I wish I had slept too. Jake is online. Lily isn't online. I see you are complete. But where had to we get to? Hannah's car. But there wasn't really anything else to say about that. And essentially, Jessie had to told us that she had driven to the address in Hannah's sector. Oh, right. Iris told me that her daughter Jennifer had vanished in Duskwood 10 years ago. Later it turned out that she had been run over by a car. The driver of that car hasn't been found to this day. Well, as you can imagine, Hannah went to Iris. Hannah told her that she was being followed by the man who had run over Jennifer. Senpai and I were surprised by this. More importantly, I was angry because Jessie drove to that address without consulting me. But we are happy in the end, right? Yes. Maybe. Senpai, could you please post the secondary page to the group? Secondary page. What was the secondary page? What is this? No. Secondary page. What is this? No. No. I think this was it. Take your time to read it. Okay, what's going on? Done. Jessica visit with his Iris finally gave us certainty. Through the diary we had found out long time ago that Hannah had visited Iris, but we did not know why. He always does this. Nobody called me that. I like the name a lot. Oh, really? Well, then maybe I don't think it is bad anymore either. Wow, I'm talking the truth of it. Through the diary we had found out a long time ago that Hannah had visited Iris, but we he did not know why. In a diary entry, Hannah also wrote about emerald colored eyes. So this small detail, we managed to determine Jennifer Hansen as Iris' daughter. And as the owner of the mysterious bracelet, Senpai, would you please send the picture of the bracelet? Amazing. That you managed to deduce that? The initial were quite the mystery at first. I remember. You thought they stood for me. Chad did. Well, they do fit your name. I would like to say something about the bracelet. That picture that Senpai has of the bracelets is mine. I don't know how to start this without sounding like complete idiot. We'll just leave it out tones. Do you mean your breaking or the affair? Great. Thanks, Senpai. Okay, so in short, because of that bracelet, I thought Hannah was having an affair. And that the guy, whoever he might be, was the reason she disappeared. Then I went into the apartment and got the bracelet, where he met Holly, who was also brought into the Hannah place. My breaking didn't yield any result to me, except that I wrongfully suspect Thomas. And then Senpai showed me the bracelet. When I remembered that I had seen it somewhere before, in the pawn shop window, which is when we knew that Hannah must have dropped it there. Oh, there's something else too. Thomas and I went to that pawn shop. He told us that Phil had given them the bracelet. My brother? Yes. Why should Phil have Jennifer bracelet? I'd like to know that too. In any case, we can no longer deny that there is a connection between them. That's right. Spy mode, Lillian Thomas. You know, Hannah would have never done that to you. And you don't know how weird she was. I didn't come to that conclusion for no reason. Then why didn't you tell us? Maybe I was embarrassed. I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? Okay. As long as you know that Hannah would never have cheated on you. Okay. Senpai also came up to the conclusion that it would be definitely not to be a culprit. Generally, people take the things to the pawn shop with the goal of buying them back later. What I wanted to get at was the pawnbreaker told us that the Hannah had been there too and asked who had originally sold him the bracelet. I had completely forgotten to tell you that on the phone, Senpai. Senpai and I had speculated about that earlier. That is probably an explanation for why Hannah wanted to meet up with me. And I also wanted to know where Phil Maybe Phil had to sold the bracelet because of Hannah's call. Which brings us to her telephone list. Where's the list? Hold on. Alan? Step by step, please. Well spotted. There are phone calls. Hannah had one of her disappearance. The first call was to Roger's garage. The caller was Richie, who told her that she could pick up her car. Senpai had interrogated him then. Richie didn't know where Hannah went afterwards. Hannah's oil sump was damaged. Hannah didn't notice anything strange about her. He didn't notice anything strange. She gave him a tip. Hannah's oil sump was damaged, but he didn't know why. Richie didn't know where the Hannah went afterwards. He didn't notice anything strange about her. He said she was happy always. She gave him a tip. She always had a small chain in her car, exactly 5.13. She knew Richie's garage wasn't doing so well. Everything else is very well. From this telephone list, we also know that Hannah had been in contact with police. And who called who? Hannah called Al. I wasn't sure because of the direction of that arrow. Yes, I think my phone is exactly the other way around. That always confused me too. Incoming arrow, incoming call. It makes different afterwards. Whether you call the police or they call you. So Hannah probably wanted to help, which fit perfectly with everything else so far. The next one on the list is my brother. This fact has been discussed already, and we can probably skip it now. I'd like to say something about it though. Because I really wasn't acting right there. Please do that in private. Go ahead, Jesse. I can totally understand why you suspect Phil and excluded me. And I have shown you clearly that I can't stay objective when it comes to Phil. I was just so angry and disappointed. And then I let everything out on the wrong people. I'm really sorry. You understand, Jesse? Yeah, don't worry about it. And we have already talked about it. All is well, the end is well. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Well, looks like I'm the fourth number. I wanted to meet up with you, Hannah. That's why we called. Are you laying out the important part? We argued some time before she disappeared. The reason was the bracelet, you know. I suspected the two of them had broken up. But we haven't. he had few issues. The last name of the list is missing. That's cause it's a hacker man. Why was it hacker man? We talk about it right at the start. He was on the phone with Hannah when she was attacked. Did I dream that or something? No, that isn't my number. My number was indeed on this list. But I removed it before I sent the list to Senpai. And why, Jack? Yeah, good question. Why, Jack? Because the entry is of no concern. Senpai was supposed to concentrate on the numbers that we are actually important. You could have just told me, then we shouldn't waste any more time right now. Yeah, otherwise I might have called that number again and again. Yeah, we shouldn't have wasted any more time on it now. Yeah, and who is this number then? We hadn't been able to find out yet. I have called it multiple times, the phone is switched on, but nobody will pick it up. I have called at least 100 times. Do any of you maybe know the number? Any idea who it might be? Yes, I do. But this is just a selection. Amy Bill Lewis. Why Amy of all people? Institution. We'll find out sooner or later. It was only a supposition. So there's only one last topic left that I would like us to talk about. I made a fully screenshot. Jennifer Hudson. What the hell? Jennifer Hudson? As a reminder. This is a screenshot from the new clip, which is identity to the body found in the Dusk was revealed to the public. The police didn't want to comment on a possible connection between Amy and Hannah. But we know our connection between Jennifer and Hannah. Therefore, we have bridged to the gap between both cases. Who needs the police when you have got a hacker? So Amy Bell was found near the memorial to Jennifer Hudson. If Amy was responsible for Jennifer's death, then the man without the face would fit pretty well. You mean as a sort of an Avenger? Exactly. Who associated her with the Jennifer on a purpose to refer the crime back then? That is an interesting idea. Jake. Possible. At least it was supposed to seem that way. But why would the man without the face only get a revenge 10 years later? Yeah? The culprit from back then was never caught. Maybe whoever is under the mask made investigating to find the culprit himself, and now he managed it, or he waited for the moment on the purpose. For a reason unbeknownst to you. It might be an important date, you know. Yes, that could be. Hey now, calm down here. Amy wasn't taken into the night of the first new moon, was she? I don't think our culprit is all that precise with that anyway. Hmm. How does Hannah fit in all of this? Amy revealed herself to her. In any case, I'd like to continue investigating Amy Bell Lewis with Senpai. As you can see, we are still very much at the start at the same time. This clue has a great potential. You guys can help too. I just maybe you can ask the friends at the Dusk about her. So with that, we have talked about everything important for a moment. Unless one of you has something else to add. Well, I forget to say that the witcher involved in the accident back then was an AMC gremlin. And I got the files from the Rogers garage. Maybe I can find the owner that way. Jack and Senpai, would you maybe like to say something about the Ted Madruga? I can say a bit. Willie found an application for visitation right in America. Ted is a person in there, prison inmate, and I wanted to visit him, but for unknown reason. We wanted to find out why they wanted to meet up. Anyway, Ted is our pen pal now. Good, looks like we are finished here. For now, at least. If we think anything else, we can just write it anytime. Thanks for being with us. You're welcome. I've always got my phone with me. If anything happens, please be careful, guys. Now then, who should I reply? Maybe it should be the best if none of us left in our house tonight. Why? Yeah, I got nothing else to do anyway. See you later, then. See you later. Everyone is offline. We did the right thing. I think you're right. We have kept all the secret for a long time. We gather all the information tirelessly protected like treasury. That has changed now. But the others will be careful with this. It was unavoidable. I must admit, I was a bit proud when I saw all of our work. I have found something. A phone post made by Amy. It would be best if you look it for yourself. Tell me, dude. Firefox browser? What the heck? Oh, fuck. God. Only accessible to members. Do you know how can I be registered there? Sorry. I have already created an account for us. The name is Nimnos. And the password is... Oh, what the hell is this password? Really? What password? Our account is definitely safe. Especially for me. Do you want me to change it for you? Only if you want me to log in. What would you like to choose? No, just pick something easier. Alright. Our password is Dusk. Oh, nice. That's what we good. Here's the link again so that you need to not to search for it for my profile. Dark Mystery Farm. Most. Want to exchange experience with me, Tiffy. Whether they are community and Tiffy are not to ask whether they are in your here who have any experience with necromancy or Ujjabol. Oh! She is in the ghost ship. She is in the ghost ship. One of them has one of those boards. Would you like to try out? Okay. Hello, dear Tiffy. First of all, welcome to the community. Second, I'm show you Ujjabol. Okay. And yes, they can be pretty dangerous. I'm gonna assume that you and your friends are still relatively young, so I would like to advise you against reasoning. After all, one of them scared the living daylight out of us. I have to admit, we weren't entirely safe, and I'm sure my colleagues would have. I wouldn't advise children to use one of our had to experience. This is some kind of creepy music. This is some kind of creepy music. I can hear it. I had my experience with them and I stayed clear of them since. What do you mean move the glass? That's what's supposed to happen? Whoops, thanks to the correction, dear Big Blue. You, like I say, I'm still thinking about what my friend said earlier that it is not dangerous as long as you blow into the glass afterward, so that the power of you call goes away. If you forget that, whoever you summon won't leave you again. Oh, and what happened to you, Jerry Shadow? I don't like to talking about because it took a lot of time to leave it behind, but it was nice whatsoever. I wouldn't recommend to anyone try it out. Thanks, so. Well, thanks to you guys, I'll buy myself one of these things in the end. Don't worry, I'm old enough. You've got to finish what you started. No, devil, I absolutely do not. Okay. I still advise it's me different. Especially if there is no adult in the house with you. I really can't stand stupid comments like that. One of the golem, just because you don't know anything about this stuff doesn't mean everything the other people experience is nonsense. Then just tell us what happened to you, maybe then we will believe it. But only for tipping. I don't want anyone go through this, especially kids. We were four people back then. At first, we moved the glass ourselves, but then the glass started moving its own accord and lead us. We could feel that there was something else with us. But I think the thing with blowing into the glass is nonsense because our glass flew off the table in the end. Otherwise, my apartment would have been cursed, which it isn't. To make it clear, we will look at completely serious back then, and nobody was trying to mess with anyone. Hey, was that hard? Still a bit weird for my liking, it was something at least. Hey, I'm not the young anymore, but okay, you have convinced me, and I think we are gonna do something else tonight. That's great to hear. Tippy, I think that we can close the stream. Look at admins. Have fun with your friend, Best Blue. Okay. Alright. What? Rebecca went downstairs, but when she touched the phone, it stopped ringing. Are you allowed to change the person we are writing about? I'm not a woman, but I'd like to see it for myself in this story. I guess that's fine. Leonardo also heard the ringing and entered the living room where his wife was standing by the phone. Could someone please answer, or I should just continue? He knew that he had to tell his wife a secret and that it would be dangerous to keep it secret for much longer because the Mortarchian had already turned into street with his big black horse. Okay. Is this a nutrition about Leonardo and his wife? I don't want to do this wrong. Rebecca starts screaming when the mortician came crashing through the door. Leonardo threw himself. What is this? The mortician tripped over the telephone wire, which was lying across the middle. Nemos. Send it. Can I send it there too? I didn't see that. So I already sent it. Ghost story. Okay. And so anyway. Okay, let's see. Now I have been. Police said something. We are worried. Fuck. Could you hear? See something? What? I have to. Great. Now I need to read it again. God damn it. I'm sorry to hear that I never had them myself. Creepy pasta, but could it be loud noise? Pipe in your walls make a noise when your neighbors flush their toilets, for example. No, I've been living in the house for years. I have long since noticed that, and I doubt that my neighbor goes to the toilet every night at precisely 2, 3 a.m. But thanks anyway. Hello, let's stay on the top of the neighbors. Could there are some who wants to harm you? Another post there made me think that was about the family being terrorized by their neighborhood until they finally move out. Maybe it's the same for you. Unlike me, I don't know my neighbors, so I couldn't think why they want to get rid of me. There are about 85 units in my house, pretty numerous, so just you have to rough idea what it's like here. Too bad, then I have no idea. That's a while. Have you ever tired staying awake? That would be my last resort of this thread can help me. It's really driving me nuts and I have to work at 5 a.m. every morning, so I really can't go on like this. I volunteer to stay up with you to solve the mystery. I'm into this community doesn't leave its members hanging. Thanks guys, I really appreciate. Exactly midnight we are about to find out more. I have just come back from the store, got myself energy drinks and coffee. Everything is still quiet. Yup, all quiet so far. I could do some coffee. I will go and mark one. You okay? I'm okay, Alex. Thanks. 1:23 a.m. The light just went on in the hallway, but I can't see anyone. There's still a half an hour ago too, but I'm not moving away from my computer. From now on, thanks you all for being here. Oh, well, voila, I'm here too, even though I ain't said nothing yet. Update, my drinks are empty, but I will prevail for comedy. It's almost time. I'm so excited. 2:50, I'm a bit nervous. The light went on in the hallway again. 3, 3 a.m. That's it, time's up. Everything's okay? Could you hear or see something? Well, voila, don't stop messing with us. Please say something, we are worried. Fuck. Kamiha. Kamiha. Guess well, voila is fucked up. A wonderful evening to you, to the ghost, the who. Okay, is this recording? What the fuck? Oh. This is totally creepy. Talking about the I could do it anyway, but I don't waste it. What the hell? What? What is this? What the is this? Oh. Ah. Something about strange noises in my garden. Can help me. I have been hearing some weird noises. Okay. What kind of noises? Send us. I heard this before. I think I heard this before. Noise. Yeah, I really have someone good tell me about this. Oh, sorry, but I guess you are a monster in front of your house. You better move out before it gets you. What they sound like. But seriously, I never had anything that depending on where you came from is likely loose. Okay, can't anyone help me? I'm really doing only one of these. That's a fox. I heard some noise in the garden. Believe it. I don't believe it. A fox? Thanks, Skylord. Can I play it? That's a fox. I had same noise in my garden for some time and I was just confused as you are. Then I played the game Red Dead Redemption and some years later heard the same sound there. On a Google search later everything was clear because I wasn't the only one who was confused about the noise game. I don't believe it. A fox tanks and once again a fox destroy all our oath to find evidence for the supernatural. Time for a little history lesson. Modern spiritualism as we know it today is the attribute to the Sister Margaret and the Cat Fox, who was 1848, claimed that the ghost was communicating with the knocking sound in the walls of their house in the New York. Okay. Sorry, but as you were talking about the fox, I saw the perfectly opportunity to sage into this little lecture. Well then, I declare this thread is closed. Okay? This is true story also changed my life. However, I never told it anyone back then. I still went to university and I was the end of my second term. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 pizza. Blah 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 closer. Blah 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 blah. How are you? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Empty. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Wow, great story. Hard to believe, but worth to read. I can repair it for you. You can find my address on my profile. DM me, negotiate a price, and for everything else. Yeah, right. You should have posted this in the bedtime story category. These new accounts add their wrong category posting. Isn't there any admin where you can move this? Hello? What the hell is this? Let's go look for the man without the face. I'm looking for any information you have. The man without the face, an old legend from Deswood. Thanks for advance. Man without the face. Never heard of him. Please only make the post relevant topic. Post increase. Your points are not allowed. Please check your phone card. Like this might be something for you. Neat, I knew those story. I'm not into Deswood, but it's kind of biblical story with the sinner barking. Only visually remember what it was about, but it was super exciting. The figure from the legend punishes Sinister to do. He paints symbol on the house to direct their events. Thanks, white collar, the pretty much what I know too. You can address people here directly by putting before their name. But you're welcome. I think the man without face is really exciting too. Yeah, that one for the darkness. Where is he? Doesn't the clear wear some sort of weird mask like scarecrow or something? Exactly like I say, I'd be happy about the information. DM. Okay. Well, I replied, image the nutrition trip over the telephone wire which was lying across the middle of the room. The couple fled from the street and ran through the rain of the next police station. But all the police officers were dead and had been for a long time except for one officer who could tell them what happened. But that didn't matter because they saw lots of weapons lying around there with their names on it. Rebecca had never seen the corpses before and like, what happened next? A young couple in the neighborhood, the clouds were doing. What the fuck is this? A strange package. Okay, the ghost story, Rebecca. How did they do the fast forward? Online user. Oh, there are two reply. Want to take the loot in your future? I'm really sorry, I always write it down everything I see in my book. Let's see, I don't know anything about it. But I know my future too, please, Lady Lotus. Let's see. I have read the post. Good. There is no doubt that it was actually Amy Bell Lewis who was behind that the Presidium, and that was also occupying herself with the legend of the man without the face. How did you manage to find this? Well, to put simply, I found out about her artistic Presidium. Oh, well, from then on, it was easy. I could have just asked Holly about the Presidium. I did not wish to disturb you. You should ask Holly in the group for yourself. Thank you, that was gallant of you. Go back to the phone first. It's truly unfortunate that the conversation did not continue in the public forum. The user appears to have sent a direct message. What is this? I have my own Instagram now. Oh, cool. I love her. I love Jessie. Honestly, in real too. I wish I could date her. Anyway. Web Fox. Okay. Let's see. And so I'm getting a little bit sleepy here. The most restless soul. You mean the darkness guy? Yes. Maybe Amy was marked too. My answer could merely be speculation. I think you should mingle with the people in this room. If you can get the attention of the darkness and he tells you what he's discussed with Amy, then you could be one step further. Cool. Alright. Darkness. No, it didn't. Okay, that's what I'm here for, Nemus. Could you tell me your eye color? Blue. The hell? Green. Gray. Brown. Oh man, when did I get the reply of her? Okay. Insomnia. Hi, community insomnia. Ghost story. Rebecca had never seen the coast before, and now she had to endure looking at five heavily mutilated knees of his son. Cool. Alright, what next? Oh, what next? Should I have to wait or what? Wow, that's nice. Can't you hack your way into Amy's account? This is not a question of ability, but a question of time. Therefore, only reason this option managed to us. I will become one of them and find out everything. I suspect your chances will be highest if you post directly into the thread, maybe by Emma. However, you should be cautious. This appears to tightly connect community. Okay? And the fact of the darkness does not be public serial information say a lot about him. And that's why my job and not yours. Can I start now? Jake is offline. God damn it, Web Fox. I'd like to find out something about the man without the face too. DM me, please. Hey, senpai. Okay, Jesse. There are two things to talk about. First thing, okay, what was it? Okay. I just wanted to say that it means a lot to me that you and Jack shared everything with us. That was really nice after everything happened. I feel the same way. First of all, let me open it. Okay. Alan added me. What the hell? I have been ramping through the file Roger Garage. There are lots of more than I thought when I started. And some of them are so old. Do you find the owner of the gremlin? Good day. My name is Alan Baruza, Duskwood Police. I have a few questions concerning the case of Anna Dunford. And please call me at 99042. Sincerely, Alan Bolchard. Man, what the fuck? Not yet, but something else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the. Oh, there it is. How could I talk to everyone? DM me. I'd like to finance something. So, DM. Where's the DM? Shit. That's really strange. Is it possible that recently something terrible has happened to you? You could say that. Well, it is something incredible, terrible. So that bit doesn't read it. I said DM me. Okay, let's see. Well, that's fucked up. Not yet, something else. I have the file of something Michael Wilson. Jennifer, dad? I think so. Would you like to find out? His number is in the file. Is my name sent by? So his number is 93844. Too bad. I thought for a second it might be the number from the Hannah's phone list. 93844. I did notice that already. 93844. I immediately saved that number from the list to my phone, Hey, you can call immediately, right? Because then I will just stay on the phone and wait. Because I already curious. I'm just curious as you are. 93844.
The number you've dialed is not in service. The number.
Great, the number doesn't exist anymore. Ah, darn. The file is really too old. And they probably never update the number. Too bad. It was worth a try. Welcome to my reality. Oh, poor senpai. Well, there's an address in that file too. Could you give it to me? Sure. Wall Street. I'm thinking about going there. But the address probably isn't current anymore either. And my show will probably only tell me same thing Iris told me. You know what? I'll just continue with these files. Finding the owner gremlin much more important. And thanks to you, I had a nice little break. I can only return you the compliment. If you find something, sure. Okay. Jesse, I'm worried about you. You can covering up your sorrow. Do you want to talk to me? I'll be happy to listen. When I was child, I always had the same dream over and over, a horrible dream. Okay, that was weird. What the hell? I have to reply this one. Dark mystery phone. Okay. I see your pen, Nimus. I share it with you. My prediction is stronger and clearer than even before. So what should I do then? Our faith isn't just a second way. Leonardo lead his wife and whispered into air. I won't let the same thing happen to you, while the tears streamed down to Rebecca's face. What the fuck? Where this is going? Oh well, I'm here now. Suddenly, the mortician was behind them, swinging his shovel over his head, laughing loudly and pointing at the two of coffin that he had brought along with the Leonardo and Rebecca's name written them. He locked them inside them. And so Rebecca and Leonardo died in evil one. Good night. Leonardo kept his promise and effortlessly broke open the coffin with his muscle steels. What about the future one? I see your pen, Nimes. I shared with you. My predictions are stronger and clearer than ever before. In your future, I see the golden crown of the king. Unfortunately, you are about to be faced with some hard times, but you will get through them alone. There is a person in your life to whom you are important, but something unsaid is still between you. In any case, something is offered to you anytime soon. You should decline it. Thank you, Lady Lotus. Well, I don't actually believe in fortune telling. I'm both shocked and amazed that we have burned you for a witchcraft in the Middle Ages. I am both shocked and amazed. I still haven't got the, you know, darkness message. I tried calling them, but they just couldn't hear me. Okay. In the second one of my friends wanted to look up me. I was suddenly on my way in a dark, endless room. I remember running and calling for help, but nobody answered. Oh, when my mom brought us to Dusk, would that dream become reality? How so? Because I was all alone, just like in my dream. Among all my friends' place I grew up, everything was gone. Now it's happening again. I won't disappear. Oh, and I'm just saying that I can't and even won't leave you alone. You make me feel safe. Oh, I have never met anyone like you, and there's so much more that I'd like to say to you. Sorry, this isn't the right time. Oh, you love me. Oh, okay. Did the splinter from the coffin flew into Motrician's eye, which broke the curse and weakened him. Rebecca plucked up all the courage and pushed the Motrician into the coffin, and she had to lean in a second before Leonardo dealt the killing blow with AK-47. What the fuck? Leonardo and Rebecca combined their power and punched the Motrician until he was defeated. I think this one is better. Okay. Alright, let's see the future one. I'm both shocked and amazed. Newest topic. Alright, then let's see what we got. Alright, then let's see. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd like to find something about that face DM. Wow, the thread open hasn't returned yet. Really annoying when people only register here for one thing and then never come back online. Yeah, that's really annoying. That is answer the clicker. Is there really nobody else here who knows something about the man without a face? It's urgent. Ah, darkness, maybe you can help me. How are you getting into? Not good. This darkness just won't bite. I assume that this would not be an easy task, but I am sure that you will manage it. I hope so. Then I do not wish to distract you any longer. There is something important I want to tell you. Just Alan messaged me. What? I didn't see that. Yeah, you have to see it, hack it, and see it. He is purposely shielding himself from me. He must be using the encryption. Not a bad job. I have to hand it to him. Sorry, this isn't of any interest to you, bro. What did Ellen say to you? What police officer always say when they want you to spill the beans? Please do not respond to him, even it might have heart for you. What if he threatens to report me? Then you tell me. Okay, nice. I'll try to breaking his encryption anyway, so that I can see the message he sent you. Please continue taking care of the phone. Okay. Oh, there is a farm. Okay, future one. Let's see the future one first. Nope, doesn't came in. Okay, let's see this one. Well, I read up a bit of the legend in the meantime. It looks like the MWF only get the sinner once a year in the night of the new year. In the first night of the new moon. Too bad this farm is so inactive. Can anyone here suggest me the literature on that topic? Okay. No, not MFW is not the well. No, I don't. Well, no, I don't think there is much more. No, or are you looking for a story that have got something to do with the MFW, like a truly legend? DM. What the hell is the? Oh, there is a number 28749. 28749. 287 28749. At 749. Darkness. Offline. Darkness online. Greetings. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You don't like the music, huh? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come here to talk to you again. I really love this song. I was expecting a serious conversation. It appears I was mistaken. It's not often that someone is interested in the man without a face. And it's never happened that two people come to me in such a short space of time. Who are you, Nemos? I'm just someone who's interested in the old legend. You can call me Senpai. Good to meet you, Senpai. Tell me something about you. Well, I don't have time for that. Fine. I'm a friend of Evelyn's. I'm really had a bad week, so I'm like really bad. That happened to all of us sometimes. Tell me more. Sorry, but that's all. If I had described myself with one word, then it would be what the hell? Yeah, I do have to say that that's impossible. Too bad. What did you and Evel talk about it? What did you tell Evely about the old legend? The truth. A man without a face. Let's see what we. Okay, ghost story. Okay, Rebecca plucked all the girl pushed the mattress she had lain in a second before, and so the couple buried the mattress below the big old oak and swore each other eternal love as a new day dawned on the horizon. Okay. Okay. Look for the future, man. Okay, the man without a face. Why this one is shine before? I mean, there is something to say that. Okay. I assume. Okay, no, not this one. The truth, the man without a face is an average, typical of our old legend and story. Commit a terrible sin and he will kill you. Nothing else? You know that already. Of course, you know that already. Because it's the same over and over again. Do something bad and bad things will happen to you. Sin and the devil will come to get you. What are you interested in such an old story? Because he is real. He is? There are people who have seen the devil, and there are people who would not recognize him if he stood up in front of them. I wonder what category you belong in. I have seen him. Is that enough? Did it change you? Not as much as I would have thought. Of course, it changed me. I appear to struck the nerve with that question. Have I not? I have no time for games. Nilos. What does the name stand for? A lot. And listen for a tragic fate. Did you drill evils as much as me? And what does the darkness stand for? For the world's all composing the darkness. That sounds very sad. Just like this word. You know, Abeli never wrote anything ever again in the form of after a post. Some of us don't like it when the people only sign up to exploit it. I think you are taking this all too seriously because of this form. I'm not like that. A conversation about this matter would be important. We can also talk in person at the station. Just give me your preferred time and I will expect you with a cup of coffee. Motherfucker, Ellen, hell no. I'm not like that. I want to be upfront with you. I had to say this, but Emily is dead. You didn't know that. People in your farm are complaining that she never replies anymore because they don't know the reason. Do you understand now how serious it is? What was the cause of her death? The man without the space. Do you know where the police station in the Duskwood is? Mm, that's why I'm here. She was embarrassed. She claimed to be only asking about the man without a face for a friend. Did she tell you her friend's name? No. And I didn't believe her. Come on, friend. Come on, a friend. You always say that when you ask about something that you are embarrassed about. In her case, I think it was the truth though. Was it? I still don't know the name though. Do you know why her friend was interested in the man without the face? Do you know why her friend was interested in the man without the face? I didn't ask. That doesn't seem like you. Feeling attracted to the .NET does not need an explanation. Do you talk in the form? No, I asked her for her number. Why? Why not? Can you give me Evelyn's number? You want a dead person number? You feel it right at the home of our community. I will send it her. Thank you, bro. What the fuck? Emmy added it. You added Emmy. Offline. What the fuck? Emmy? That's Emmy? That doesn't look like Emmy. That's not Emmy, bro. That was Jennifer. Looks like a Jennifer. Okay. If you can think of anything else, please tell me. This girl has inquired about the man without a face, and now she's dead. Do you think you could post this story in a form? That would be very disrespectful toward her. Okay. As if I ever had the time. What reminds us all is not our story. In the case of the police ask about me, well then see you in the phone. I hope so. Let's see. Okay, Jack. Where's the form link? Okay. Senpai. Oh, I'm looking on. Okay, guys. Okay. Ghost story. Let's see. Best story ever. What about the future one? Okay. What? Senpai. Wow, what happened? Amy's number. The last number of Hannah's phone list. Like I expected. Okay, what else? So we could just add her number or what? Amy's profile automatically decline any request. Just like poke. Correct. And I had her last call. What the fuck? Dan. Look at the Dan. This is look like a Photoshop shit or something. This is not Photoshop. And their call was pretty long too. Jack, you called the Amy number multiple times. The police will probably know that. Tell me you did it and throw it away the phone. Of course. The call cannot be tracked back to me. Good, we should look at the Amy profile. Maybe we can find next clue. What should I look for? I'm afraid I cannot tell you this time. Okay, I'll get back to you. Nice. In the meantime. What the hell? Darkness, huh? What is this number for? Let's see.
This is a call from Maydal Penitentiary. You will not be charged for this call, as the inmate will cover its costs. If you would like to accept this call, please hold the line.
Okay.
Hey, it's Phil. You know, from Duskwood. How are you? Better than me, I hope. Sorry for disturbing you, but I just don't know who else to turn to. Guess you made a lasting impression. Listen, I'm innocent. They put me in here because of my connections to Michael Hansen. You hear me? Michael Hansen. The police won't even listen to what I have to say. They've already put a...
Attention, the inmate's credit has been used up. Your call will end shortly.
I'm running out of time. You have to prove that I'm innocent. I'm counting on you.
Alright, bro. You got my back. I got your back. I will prove you wrong. I was just a get a call for by Bill. Yes. I was listening. So he actually in the prison because of our case. So you are supposed to prove his innocence? How does he want you to do that? He knows that I'm an investigation in Hannah case. Well, good question. Um, at least he gave us a name. Unfortunately, that automatic voice message drowned out something and said, I know that the Michael lives in Duskwood. His number isn't current anymore, but his address might be. I thought Jennifer's father would probably have more or less the same latest Iris. You please say something? Jack, I need you to help me looking. You can't stand Phil, can you? Something about him irks me. But that can't get the way out our investigation. I will concentrate on the Michael incident for the time being. One last question. Will the police know that the Phil called me? You're afraid becoming a more permanent target for the police, aren't you? I'm not afraid, it's truth. I think it would be dangerous. You know what that feels like? You don't need to be afraid of the police. I can sense you're keeping something from me again. I have one more ace up sleeve. Oh Lord. I will understand when the times come. You will understand when the time comes. Oh, until then it's not important. Okay. I will message you once I will find anything useful about the Michael Hansen. Senpai, I found something, the connection between them with the Michael Hansen. Well then, show me. Okay, let's see.
Questioning of witness Michael Hansen will now resume. It is currently 1:33 a.m. In the room are the questioned Michael Hansen as well as Alan Bloomgate. So, Michael, please continue.
So, as I said, I was working and thought she had already arrived and was out somewhere at the festival.
What made you think that?
Because that's what she did last year, too. There wasn't anything unusual about it. Listen, Alan, it's late. I'm tired.
During your last interrogation, you said, one moment please, I thought Jennifer had gone to the Pine Glade Festival with her friends after arriving in Duskwood.
Yes, I thought she was looking at the fireworks. It's always packed in the Aurora during the Pine Glade Festival. She knows that I don't have time for her then. And she wanted to see the fireworks. She always looked forward to them the most.
When did you get home, Michael?
Around 3 or 4.
And you didn't go into Jennifer's room when you arrived at your house. You didn't check to see whether your daughter was home? For the record, the questioned is shaking his head in disagreement. Please say no, Mr. Hansen. My recording device can't see you.
No, I've told you I don't know how many times. I thought Jennifer was probably already asleep, so I went to bed. Next morning, I wanted to wake her up and I saw that she wasn't in her room.
That was the point at which you informed your ex-wife, Iris Hansen, correct?
Yeah, correct. Jennifer didn't like her room. She never complained, but I could tell when she stayed over at my place for the first time. It was still decorated the way her grandmother had it when she was a kid. I never changed it. I don't know what young woman her age like.
Your ex-wife then informed the police in Duskwood, correct?
Yes, goddammit. Correct. The same answer I gave you the last 100 times you asked. My daughter is missing. Go and look for her instead of wasting your time asking stupid questions.
I'm glad I didn't call the Ellen. That son of a bitch doctor doesn't know how to, investigate or some shit. Okay. I'll listen it twice. I think we should not waste any more time and talk about it. Where do we begin? Concerning the Aurora bar, the police were suspecting Michael Harrison. There must have been a hard time. Does he seem to be suspicious to you? I am aware that this question seems to be very easy, but I'm interested to hear your amusement. No, not at all. He seemed to be more desperate. And it sounded like this wasn't the first interrogation. That's what bullet must not have been a lot of go in the case of Jennifer Hansen. Back then, they still thought it was a murder. Concerning the Aurora bar, Michael was the owner back then. Yes. Jessica did not seem to know the name of the Michael, however. Shouldn't she have known the name through her brother at least? Phil and Jesse don't get along so well. Michael didn't notice that Jennifer was missing. He only realized the next morning. He assumed that the Jennifer must have been festival and then come back afterward, when in reality she never arrived there. In this last statement, at least according to Ellen, Michael had mentioned a certain Pine Glade festival. Have you ever heard that? Maybe. We should ask the other next to the chance we get. That's why Jennifer in the just would. Maybe the conversation with Michael could be beneficial. I've been thinking that too. Okay. We should keep this interrogation from the others either. You're right. Then please send it to the group chat. Okay. Where's the volume? Let's play it again.
Questioning of witness Michael Hansen will now resume. It is currently 1:33 a.m. In the room are the questioned Michael Hansen as well as Alan Bloomgate. So, Michael, please continue.
So, as I said, I was working and thought she had already arrived and was out somewhere at the festival.
What made you think that?
Because that's what she did last year, too. There wasn't anything unusual about it. Listen, Alan, it's late. I'm tired.
During your last interrogation, you said, one moment please, I thought Jennifer had gone to the Pine Glade Festival with her friends after arriving in Duskwood.
Yes, I thought she was looking at the fireworks. It's always packed in the Aurora during the Pine Glade Festival. She knows that I don't have time for her then. and she wanted to see the fireworks. She always looked forward to them the most.
When did you get home, Michael?
Around 3 or 4.
And you didn't go into Jennifer's room when you arrived at your house. You didn't check to see whether your daughter was home? For the record, the questioned is shaking his head in disagreement. Please say no, Mr. Hansen. My recording device can't see you.
No, I've told you I don't know how many times. I thought Jennifer was probably already asleep, so I went to bed. Next morning, I wanted to wake her up, and I saw that she wasn't in her room.
That was the point at which you informed your ex-wife, Iris Hansen, correct?
Yeah, correct. Jennifer didn't like her room. She never complained, but I could tell when she stayed over at my place for the first time. It was still decorated the way her grandmother had it when she was a kid. I never changed it. I don't know what young woman her age like.
Your ex-wife then informed the police in Duskwood, correct?
Yes, goddammit. Correct. The same answer I gave you the last 100 times you asked. My daughter is missing. Go and look for her instead of wasting your time asking stupid questions.
Okay, let's listen to this. Okay, everyone is online listening. Let's see. Finally, I have been in tent rocks for hours. This stuff takes the time. I know, at times just sitting here, there's nothing I can do. What makes you believe that there's nothing you could do? I thought Senpai would be preparing the next peeps steps, sorry. There wasn't supposed to be sound so accessory. I'll listen to the file. Perhaps your statement is all we need and finally find Hannah. You nothing to fear, Senpai. In the case you are avoiding the conversation with me out of fear, you would be doing us a great service. Please get back to me. No way, bro. Then police sent to the guy. Jack, this Alan guy is messaging me again. What? I'm still unable to see his messages. I will take care of it later. Okay. I wonder what this will tell us. Okay. I don't want to wait for rest of this time. Jack and I already talk about this. This is the same Alan we have talked about, right? Yes, Alan Baumgart, Dustwood Police Chief. Although we must assume that he is not yet chief at the time of his interrogation. And on top of that, Phil called me. What? And what did he tell you? What prisoners always say? That he was locked up because of his connection with Michael Hansen. And he's also want me to prove his innocence. Michael Hansen appeared to have been the owner of the Aurora Bar. You did not know this until now, right? Yes, until Senpai sent this recording. We have only been going to the Aurora regularly since Phil took over. Before that, Aurora was targeted more to an older audience. Did Phil change the Aurora a lot? Yeah, as far as I know. The furnishing, the prices, the music. There even a live music on the same weekend. The only thing that stayed was the name, I think. Oh, I see. That was about a year ago. Nonsense, it's been much longer since Phil took over the Aurora. I met you guys in the Aurora. Oh yeah. The only thing I know about the previous owner is that he suddenly left the Duskwood. So that means Michael is gone. Oh, but maybe I'm a bit confused. I got my timing all wrong too. Jack and I wanted to talk to Michael. How are we gonna do that? Senpai and I have Michael address. Well, and even if the address isn't current anymore, maybe the neighbors or the new owner knows something. Jesse, do you want us to drive the dead address? Sure, why not? Then I'll pick you up in a minute. Great. Tell us when you have spoken to him. Please be careful. Of course we are. Don't worry, Senpai. Well then, see you later. Oh, it's offline. Jesse's offline. I think the others are trying even harder now. Somehow I have suddenly got a bad feeling about this. Why? Everything just seems so dangerous to me suddenly. We don't know this Michael. Who knows what he's like? I'm glad that Jesse isn't alone again. He seemed to be an unpleasant guy. I understand your concern. But I think both of them know what they are doing. Will you take care of Alan? I will. Okay, Jack. What the hell? Hello? Good, you are there. Jesse and Thomas are on their way to the Jennifer dead. The police had him down as a suspect. Didn't we agree that none of us would have been leaving the house? This is an exceptional situation. Jesse's online. We are almost there. Okay. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I feel like there's someone behind the tree. On this side, the circle side. This forest road such a took us straight to the microwave. Do you need my help? Maybe. No, two of us on the side are more than enough. No, two of us on the side are more than enough. That's very kind, Cully, but not necessary. We are probably just gonna go back home again in a minute because there won't be anyone here. What's going on here? Oh, look at the Thomas, man. Look at the Jesse. Both looks cute though. Huh? We found the address of Jennifer Aniston dead. And we want to take a closer look at it. Because we are hoping to find someone clue as to his whereabouts. Why? You will find all the answer to your question further up in the chat. Where have you been all day anyway? In the hospital? Caution starting to not to be funny anymore. I was being serious. Oh, you sent an audio file, Senpai? Yeah, from the Michael Henson in the Alan Bogart. You can listen it if you like it. Right, we are there. Alright. Let's see. The property is pretty big. Pretty big and pretty suspicious. I don't know. Lily is online. Okay, we are going to the front door and I'm putting my phone away. Oh, wait a second, Jesse. In case you actually meet Michael Henson, could you record the conversation for me? Sure, I can try at least. Jesse is now offline. I just brought the letter to the dad, the post office. Good, thanks, Lily. Jack and I found out whose the last number was. It was Amy. I knew it. Her name seems so familiar. But why don't any of us know her then? Well, the doorbell didn't work. We knocked, but nobody's opened so far. And then the house looks really abandoned. What the actual fuck? Wait, I have to go further back, otherwise I can't get the whole house frame. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay. A house is big and abandoned. Right by the forest edge. Two windows are sealed and shut. You're right. What's the name of the doorbell? Uh, Henson? Well, at least there haven't been any of the new owners. I think I know this place. Is that near the watermill? Oh, fuck. Exactly, Well Street 4. But that has been abandoned for ages. Not every clue will lead us to the result. It definitely looks that way. Hmm. Well, when we are walking around the house, I could have sworn I saw a light coming from the barn. Wait a second. What the fuck was that? I wish we could go inside. Something just moved inside. A rat, I bet ya. No, definitely not a rat. Richie? Might just be some hobo living there. Homeless person, then. Whatever. The barn is adjustment to the main building. Maybe we can get in the phone there. Sure, go ahead. Welcome to the house of the horror. Just leave your coat by the doors. Because we haven't learned anything from everything that's happened so far. If we listen to you, we still have zero result. We have to do something, Dan. You mean disappear one by one? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. We won't see Hannah and Richie again if we don't. Didn't you say there was only a rat in there? And what if there's something else? Oh, fuck. Now I'm scared. She shouldn't have been inside. She shouldn't have to. Now I'm worried. That's pretty big barn. What would the barn owner want with the barn? There's a door on the other hand. I will take a look if I can do something with it. That's why I know this house. My grandpa went for walks with me along there a lot when I was little. There are some sheep there on the meadow that I was always allowed to pet. Well, the sheep seem to be gone. Was Hannah with you on these walks? No, at least I can't remember her being here for longer walks. Oh, fuck. I think. Look. Look what? Oh, fuck. Is that a bunker? That the house doesn't look like it's from time when people had a bunker. Okay, now it's getting creepy. I have to take closer look at it. Please take Thomas with you. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna comment on that. The best place to hide someone is in the bunker. Do you remember there being a bunker, Lily? There was also long ago. It might have been there, but I don't remember it. Oh, fuck. Jake is online. I was wondering, where were you? Please excuse my lateness. I forgive you. Jack, could have a quick word in a private? Of course. You do not want to tell others the attempts at contacting you, am I right? You do not want to tell the others of Alan attempt to contact. I don't want to worry them. Yeah, it's not important enough. Especially now, where's Jesse and Thomas are at this house? Hey, so you lied when you were gonna involve us in everything from now on. I have managed to break through his encryption, so it will be no longer possible for him to contact you without my knowledge. That's something at least I can deal with the police on my own now. I know you can, but you don't have to. False alarm, the bunker isn't just completely open. Okay. Fuck. But also empty. Oh, you cunt. You're inside. Where that gonna reassure me? Damn, it was promising. Jesse, I made it into the house. I'm coming now. Someone with the bunker like that, the house will probably be empty, well, at least. Okay, Jesse? Thomas? Oh, fuck. Maybe it would be better if we joined you. Guys? Where is Jesse? Guys, this... You have to see this for yourself.
What is it? I don't know. Thomas, pictures of us.
No way.
All of us.
What?
Richie.
Shit.
What is it now?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Whoa, guys. We have got our culprit. You need to get out of there right now. I'm calling the police. No, Lily. Oh, Jack, what the hell? If Hannah and Richie are not here and the police show up now, we have no chance of looking for securing any evidence. Jack is right. Turn the whole house on its head. Look for Hannah and Richie. Okay, whatever you do, hurry up. There's another cellar down here. Jesse, will you take over the upper floors in a minute? I'm just taking pictures of everything. A very good idea. In the legend of the man without face. It was the father too, wasn't it? Yes, Lily, that's right. But if Michael Henson is the culprit, and if he used his house as a hideout, then it seemed likely that Hannah and Richie might actually be there, right? I hope so. There is nothing important in the cellar. Jesse, what's the situation up there? Jesse? Oh, damn. There's someone outside. Oh, you cunt. Oh fuck. He saw you, I think.
Jeffy! Take it! Run!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesse! Oh damn, there's someone outside. Can I call the police now? Shit, guys. Had a heart attack. Are you two okay? Yes, I think so. My goodness. When the police see this house, then everything will finally be okay. Thomas and Jessica, you will not split up again from now on. Go back to one of your homes and lock the doors, just in case he's been following you. Way ahead of you. Alright then. Lily, please call the police. Give them the exact address, but do not waste your time with explanation. The place will speak for itself. I'm already on it. I'm so relieved. You got him. Unknown call.
It wasn't enough for you that I killed the mechanic. It's over now. I will kill them all. Cleo, Thomas, Lily, Jesse, and then every single one of them. And you will watch. And in the end, I'll be coming for you.
Okay. Episode 9. Start. Later. Well, I guess episode 8 is end. We're gonna be play episode 9 soon later. For now, I gotta go. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz, sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad. Peace.